What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never. Today I'm going to be giving an update on Jasmy. Please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief.
So Jasmy is currently trading at a price point of just over 0.3 of a penny. It has a market cap of 152 million, which ranks 158th among all cryptocurrencies. And its circulating supply has finally reached over 49 billion out of a max supply of 50 billion, which is about 98% in circulation. And if you guys are looking to trade Jasmy, I recommend using Binance, Coinbase, or KuCoin. I think those are the three easiest centralized exchanges to use. But now, in every single Jasmy video, I like to talk about Jasmy's all-time high, because there are a lot of people out there that don't truly understand market cap. So on CoinMarketCap, it says that Jasmy has an all-time high of $4.99 that it reached 3 years ago, and it's currently down 99.94% since then. And to that same point, Jasmy is also only up 12% from its all-time low. But what's important to understand about this all-time high is Jasmy's circulating supply. Back when Jasmy reached those levels, there were significantly less Jasmy tokens in circulation. Just to show you guys what I'm talking about, if you come over to market cap of and you compare the current market cap of Jasmy to the all-time high market cap of Jasmy, which was 1.25 billion, if Jasmy got back to those levels, it'd be trading at a price point of 2.5 cents, and that'd be an 8x. Which is obviously nowhere near its all-time high of $4.99. So I'm not here to say that Jasmy can't still make phenomenal gains next bull run. But what I am here to say is that Jasmy getting back to its all-time high is extremely unlikely. Just to show you guys another example, if Jasmy were to reach the current market cap of Ethereum, which is $193 billion, then Jasmy would still only be trading at a price point of $4, which would be a 1,289x. So just understand the dilution that has taken place before you invest in Jasmy. And now we'll get into some Jasmy news. So if you come over to their Twitter, they've actually only posted one time since my last Jasmy video, and it's calling out a scam. So scam alert, this account is not the official Jasmy. Please be careful. And anytime you guys see an account that just so happens to be launching an airdrop, be very cautious. That is usually a very telling sign that it's a scam. But now we'll get into some major news that's not directly correlated to Jasmy, but it's still extremely important. So they just posted 16 hours ago. The Chinese yuan surpasses the euro to become the world's second most used currency for swift trade settlements. Now, you could argue that this is not correlated to crypto at all, and perhaps I would agree. But the reason I think this is important is because it shows that the financial world is constantly changing. How long will it be before we see Bitcoin or another cryptocurrency passing another currency? I genuinely don't think we're that far away. And then they posted 20 hours ago, Coinbase is confident a spot Bitcoin ETF will be approved by the SEC. And this completely aligns with what they posted October 16th. $65 million of Bitcoin liquidated within minutes following fake reports that BlackRock's spot Bitcoin ETF was approved. Now, this is really cool to see because it aligns with everything I've been saying for the last few months. Because I've been talking for the longest time about how important the BlackRock Bitcoin spot ETF is going to be. And one of the reasons is because it is a spot ETF, not a future ETF, meaning that BlackRock will actually have to hold Bitcoin, which would install a ton of confidence within the entire crypto market. In addition, it would make it significantly easier for the older generations to get into cryptocurrency, which in turn could skyrocket the prices. And then when you look at this chart, just minutes after the BlackRock spot Bitcoin ETF was approved, Bitcoin skyrocketed from $27,000 to over $30,000. And again, that was just after minutes of it happening. And then obviously it crashed back down once everyone realized it was fake reports. But if you don't get anything from this chart, then I don't know what to tell you. Imagine when these actually get approved. They truly could revolutionize crypto. And for any of you guys that watch my content consistently, I promise this will be the last time I show this video. But for those of you guys that haven't seen it yet, I want to show you guys what the BlackRock CEO Larry Fink said about this.
This rally is way beyond the rumor. I think the rally today is about a flight to quality with all the issues around the Israeli war now, global terrorism. And I think there's more people running into a flight to quality, whether that is in treasuries, gold, or crypto, depending on how you think about it. And I believe crypto will play that type of role as a flight to quality.
Now, the reason this is very important is because Larry Fink is quite literally one of the most powerful people in the world, as he is the CEO of the world's largest asset manager. So him going on live television talking about how crypto is a flight to quality is extremely bullish, because the reality is right now, nobody wants to invest in traditional investments. Take bonds for an example. If you invest in a bond, you are quite literally losing value value as you are not beating the rate of inflation. So at this point, if you're truly trying to create generational wealth, you're going to have to invest in unorthodox assets. And I think for me, that's one of the reasons I'm so interested in crypto, because as of 2021, the stock market was valued at $106 trillion, whereas crypto was only valued at $2.6 trillion. That is just under 50 times larger than the crypto market, which in my eyes just shows the potential growth that crypto can have over the upcoming years. And I do believe it can create generational wealth. And then the last thing I want to talk about is what they posted October 18th, just because it irritates me. So US Senator Elizabeth Warren sends letter to White House claiming crypto is a national security being used to fund terrorism. And this is absolutely ridiculous. The fact of the matter is that terrorism can be funded by any currency in the world, whether that's US dollars, pesos, euros, it doesn't matter. If people out there want to do malicious things, they are going to do malicious things. Crypto is not the bad guy in this. Obviously, there's going to be some negative aspects to a decentralized currency, but to paint the picture that crypto is funding terrorism is just ignorant. But that's all I'll say about it. Everyone perceives things in different ways. Now, for the final part of this video, we'll get into some technical analysis. So this is Jasmy on the daily time frame. And as you can see in our last Jasmy video, we had it drawn on a falling wedge, which we said break up 68% of the time. And had you guys taken this trade, you could have made about 8% in 4 days. And I know that might not sound like a lot, but it's still better than nothing. Now, at the current moment, the RSI and stochastics are both very oversold. In addition, if you look at price action, it swings from a higher low to a lower low. The RSI is lower low to higher low. That is Class A bullish divergence, which typically signals a local bottom has been reached. Now, you could argue that that has already played out, but usually there's a little bit bigger of a bounce than this. So I wouldn't be surprised if price action pumped up to the 21-day moving average. Now, there is a pretty good chance it would get rejected off of the 21-day moving average, but it would still be some decent gains nonetheless. But the reality of Jasmy right now is that it has gotten absolutely decimated during this bear market. As we discussed earlier, it's only up 12% from its all-time low. So if you guys do believe in this project long-term, it might not be a bad time for you to start dollar cost averaging in. But obviously, that's not financial advice. Do what's best for you. Lastly, we'll go over Bitcoin as it's correlated to most altcoins. So this is Bitcoin on the daily time frame. And as many of you guys know, we had Bitcoin drawn in a bull flag, and we called out many other bullish indicators to suggest that we would get a bounce up, and that is exactly what happened. And it even went above the measured move. However, I feel guilty taking credit for this because a big reason that we skyrocketed up was because of the BlackRock Bitcoin Spot ETF getting approved. But anyways, at the current moment, the RSI and stochastics are both extremely overbought, which typically signals a little bit of a pullback. So personally, I would look for price action to either start trading sideways or for price action to start flagging out back down to maybe 27,500, where we then could bounce off of the 200-day moving average as support. But I will say it's actually pretty bullish. Bitcoin has closed a candle back above $29,000, where we were trading sideways for almost a month. And we are also currently above every single moving average. And we also have gotten back up to the high volume node on the VRVP. So again, I just want to be clear. In the short term, personally, I am looking for Bitcoin to either trade sideways or start flagging out. But from a long-term standpoint, this is a very bullish move, as it could be the start of an uptrend. But as I say in every single one of my videos, it's crucial that you understand macroeconomics significantly outweigh technical analysis. So if all of a sudden the BlackRock Bitcoin Spot ETF were to get approved, just like we saw October 16th, that could skyrocket the entire crypto market. On the contrary, if it gets rejected or some extremely bearish news comes out, that could tank the entire crypto market. So just keep an open mind. Understand that the crypto market is extremely volatile. Anything can happen in the short term. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments, how high do you guys think Jasmy can go next bull run? If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.